Yeah, it's been a while. This might be very awkward.
So how's it, guys? I know it's been a while for a video, and you see, the thing is, I actually was working on a video. I've been to like 2 comps the last 2 weeks in a row, but none of the results exactly went to plan. So, well, I mean, except for the nice blindfolded success, which I'm probably gonna pop in right here, but. Yeah, that was probably like the biggest highlight, and the unexpected 2x2 double PR. Yeah, quite interesting. So, but yeah, my plan was really to like do a comp vlog, the first one, but first off, I didn't literally have any time to prepare for the comp whatsoever, because I was in the middle busy with a bunch of homework and things that had to be done, and then I couldn't practice, and then on top of that I was organizing the comp, so I had to help set up the things and stuff like that. So absolutely no PRs, which completely dried my PR streak. Yeah. So anyway, then I made it like a big mission to try and do better the next comp, and then I would rather like make a video of trying to improve on those results, and that would like be very exciting and stuff like that. So it was going well. We made it to the Howzit comp over there, and basically what happened is my phone ran out of storage space for video recordings, so we had to like move some of the videos and footage and files, but which meant that all of the previous comp like footage that I had was now moved, thanks to so I pretty much don't have a lot anymore footage, and now I'm busy doing this video as an apology and like slight overview of how the comp went. So the first day was the FMC Championships, which I didn't really attend in, but it was quite interesting to watch. Very, very, very silent though, like a bit too silent for my taste, but anyway. Yeah, that was interesting. And then it was all the blindfolded events of the actual comp that we were there for. So once again, I only signed up for 3 blind because I already tried it multiple times. Luckily, I got my first success and somehow managed to podium in it as well. So yeah, that's quite interesting. And I'm the third only woman in South Africa that also can solve 3x3 blindfolded successfully in comp. But anyway, nonetheless, then the next day was all the nitty-gritty stuff, which was like the pyraminx, 2x2, 4x4, clock. No, I must be missing something. So it was 2x2, pyraminx, 3x3, 3x3, yeah, clock, and 4x4. Did I? Okay, but anyway, long story short, so we started off with pyraminx for the day, which was interesting to say the least. Actually, no, it wasn't interesting at all. But like, so basically, I just did the pyraminx solving. Was on my way to probably beat my PR average, not by much, but like a couple of seconds. But I, once again, pyraminx is pyraminx. I completely minxed the last solve. I can't exactly remember what happened. I'm probably gonna try and show you the footage because it's some of the only footage that I have of the last solve. But it didn't go exactly that well. And then I was just like so stumped for the next round, which was 2x2, which we all know I absolutely adore. If you see my short that I made about it, you probably know what happened. Basically, I did not even care more about this event. So I basically just went into the solve. I think it was like the first 2 solves, which was like pretty good. Like it was like an easy one look-ish thing for me. And then like the third solve as well, I saw like there would be a layer. because I used Ortega, and I basically saw that it would build a layer, and then when I did the soon, it would give me like a lost layer skip. Well, although I didn't see that in prediction, I just knew it would be a soon. I didn't know it would give me a skip. But I ended up getting my PR single and beating it by like 0.95 seconds, which is like huge compared to like the last PR, which was 3.7. So it's nuts. But yeah, so 2x2 went well, and then after that was the first round of 3x3. Now I was really hoping to like maybe try and get like a sub 15 average, because in the last comp I just at least got like a sub 15 average in the 2 rounds that there were. I was hoping to try and beat my PR average because I almost did at the last comp, but unfortunately, yeah, I wouldn't be making this video if I had a PR. So I got a 15.12 in the first round, which was not great at all. I don't really even want to show you the solve for that round. Then it was clock, which I completely clonked, but somehow still double PR'd in. I didn't think I would PR. I got 2:13 seconds solves in that average, but but the first solve was like absolutely bonkers because sorry organizer if you're indeed watching this, but I did not practice like clock at all the entire week. I was like focusing on 3 blind, and that was like my sole focus for the entire week, except for 3x3 and for pyramids for some reason. But yeah, so I got like a 34 on the first solve because I completely fumbled my turning and completely fumbled also with the execution. Oh wait, no, moving speed.
To me, I have no idea how clock works.
Ah! We're fine. We're not fine. I fumbled again. Fumbling. Clock. You're clonked. Which led to that solve, and then I got like a 13 and then a 15, 17, something like that. And then I got another 13 over there, which led to like a 16 point something, but it's not. But it beat my previous average, which was 16.88. And of course the single did as well, with like a bit of a second. And then it was 4x4, which 4x4 first round I completely tanked. But I still somehow nevertheless made it the next round. Pyramids next round didn't go well. Pyramid, 2x2 last round didn't go well. Because I really didn't think I was gonna like be able to beat the PR average that I literally just set that first round. But well, I think it was 4x4 again. I did 4x4. Like I don't know for what reason, but I like switched my method. No, not really. I didn't switch the method. I just switched up the way I executed the method. Because you know, like how you do the middle. I don't even have a cube here. Wait. Okay, so here we have a cube. So basically, what I did. So you know, I use the Yao method. So basically, you make the white center and the yellow center opposite of each other, and then you build like the side centers. But for some reason, look, because I know that most people like would once they build the yellow and the white center, they would just like go like this to do the rest of the centers. And for some reason, I thought that would make me slower. So I did for like the first 3 solves of that second round, building my centers like this. Like once I solved the yellow and the white, I would like turn like this and solve the centers like that. Which I don't know why I did that at all. But it ended up with like 3 1/22 solves, and I was just like already demotivated but yeah, so then I just decided I'm just gonna solve it what comes naturally to me. So then when I flipped it like this, I got my PR single, but for 4x4, but I fumbled on like the parity. Like I think it was what you call it, give me a sec. Yeah, it was like this. You know, when you have PLL parity, so it would like, it had this big solve block, and like I think I got it like from this angle, the one you're seeing right now, and I thought it was like an A-perm, but I didn't see this corner very clearly, and that's when I got confused, and I paused like I think for like 2-3 seconds, No, actually, even more. But yeah, 2 or 3 seconds. And then I realized there was parity, and I was like, oh, and then I forgot, like, you can rather do. Yeah, I almost wanted to turn it into an F perm by solving the PLR parity. And I was like, oh no, you need to do it like this. And then you get a T perm and then just solve it. So I missed my sub 1, my first ever sub 1 on 4x4 by like 2 seconds, thanks to that massive recognized PLL parity case. And I'm really, oh, I'll take it. It's much better than the last comp. Anyway, then the lovely 3x3 final came out, and I thought this was gonna be the round. This was gonna be the one I'm gonna be putting at the end of this video for the vlog of me improving at the last comp. Yeah, it didn't go exactly like that. Look, no, I didn't really record any of the last rounds because at that point I was already number 1 tired, number 1 very mad because at myself mostly. I did end up getting like a sub 15 average of 5 for my 3x3, but once again it wasn't exactly the PR I was chasing, because I have gotten like some 12-second averages in like at home, but that was like 3 weeks ago when I actually had enough time to practice before test week. But overall, I would have to say, I think I was just being me being a little bit too busy, not putting in my full effort into this. Why do I want to say motivation? I'm sorry. But anyway, my full effort for all of the events. But definitely with the next comp probably coming up in December side, that's pretty much sums up the entire 2 weeks. Hey, and yeah. So luckily got a couple of double PRs and got another 3rd place podium. Got my first ever blindfolded success. I'm really happy about that, but I really need to use a better method because I used alt parchment at the comp, and it's not exactly known to be fast. It's known to be possible to solve, but I'm going to be learning into what I might make a video about that. If you guys want to see a video about that, please comment down below. And of course, while you're down there, make sure that rolled button over there, I think it starts with an S, make sure that it is not this color anymore. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I'll probably see you in the next one. Have a nice week and see ya, guys. Bye.